Who will do, tiddly peeps? I'm Hubba, talking to you from Hoobland, and I'm about to send 4 of my favourite Hoobs down to Earth to find out all about you for my great Hoobapedia. Here they come! You know who the Hoobs are?
Iver!
And
Tula! We're Hoobs!
And they're ready to go. Now the wheels are turning, we can all get learning all the things we want to know.
Hey!
Hubba's in Hoobland, and Roma somewhere far away. The motorettes are singing,
We keep the engine spinning!
hoop hoop hooray! The Hoobapede is coming your way.
Way!
The Hoobs are here, so what do you say? Hoobs!
Careful, Iver! Careful! I did it! That is a really good Hoobie high-up, don't you think?
Yes, it's just like the one in Auntie Hattie's Hoop Garden in Hoobland. Right! Time to think of a question for today's Hoob News.
I haven't climbed a Hoobie high up in ages. The views you get from the top, just amazing.
And so is today's question, which is... What?
What would happen if I put on another brick?
What would happen if I put in another brick? Well, that's a question. But is it today's question?
Yes, I'm going to try it.
Yes!
Hey, you two! Do you want to see my hooby-groovy collection of things that move?
Not now, Groove.
Yeah, we'll look, Groove, but after we thought of a question for Hoob News.
The thing is, I'm missing something. Do you want to know what it is?
Yes, after we think of a question for Hoob News.
Okay.
Things can move in many ways. Once spinning tops were all the rage. Then shaking things, they got their chance before wrigglers wriggled their wriggly dance. I've got all those and others too. There's one more thing I need. It's true. It's true. The word is out. It's on the street. Groove's collection is not complete. If I could find a wobbling thing, my Hoobie heart would start to sing. Here's what I ask of what I put in. It won't shake or shudder or wriggle or spin.
Shake or shudder or wriggle or spin. It won't shake or shudder or wriggle or spin.
Where it'll come from, I don't know. But once those wobbles start to grow, my wobbling thing might just make the table wobble like a giant earthquake. Wobble, 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 wobble. Wobble, 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 wobble.
Groove!
We spent ages building that Hoobie high up and you just knocked it down.
The table wobbled. It's the most hooby-groovy wobbling table I've ever seen. Do you think it'll do it again?
Not unless you wobble it. Tables don't just wobble on their own.
I made it wobble. But how?
How, 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 how.
I can see how. One of the table legs is shorter than the other.
You wobbled it when you leaned on it.
Don't worry, I can fix it.
Fix it? What do you want to fix it for? It's just the thing I've been looking for to put in my collection of things that move.
You can't have our table. We need it.
What for?
To eat off, to put things on, to make things on, to prop our elbows on and think of a question for today's Hoob News.
I need it more than you.
You cannot have our table.
Anyway, it's too big to fit in your collection of things that move.
You're right.
Well, don't worry, Groove. You'll find something else that wobbles.
Like what?
What wobbles that is small enough to fit into Groove's collection?
Hubba, 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 hubba.
What wobbles that is small enough to fit into Groove's collection? What an excellent question for Hoob News! Just the sort of thing Hoobs would want to know.
Hoobygroovy.
Good one, Groove.
I can just see it. A section all about wobbling in my great Hoobapedia. Perfect information for Hoobs everywhere.
Especially this hoop here.
Now, wobbling is a way of moving. I'll check the HoobNet to see what there is on moving. No wobbling there. And that, no. Oh, dear. Ooh, no wobbling there. Oh, I'm awfully sorry. I don't seem to have found you any wobbling at all, Hoobs. Look, no wobbling at all. And that's not really a wobble. Definitely not a wobble. No. Oh, there was a bit of a wobble. A little bit, but I don't seem to have found any wobbling. Oh, yes, look. The tiddly peep on the bike. He was wobbling.
Well, we saw all sorts of things moving in all sorts of ways, but only one thing that wobbled.
You mean that wheelie thing the Tiddly Peep was playing on?
I wish I could have one of those wobbly wheelie things for my collection.
Bicycle, Groove. It's a bicycle. And it wasn't the bicycle that wobbled. It was the Tiddly Peep on top of it.
Oh, he was wobbling because he was trying not to fall off.
That means Tiddly Peeps can wobble.
So can Hoobs.
They can? How?
How, 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 how.
Here's how. Wobble, 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 wobble.
That is a hooble dooble doople wobble Groove.
Too bad I can't put myself into my collection, but I'm too big.
Oh.
There must be something that wobbles that's small enough to fit in your collection of things that move.
Hubba, 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 hubba.
You're right. There must be. What about the tiddly peeps?
They wobble, but they're far too big, Hubba Hubba. Groove's collection box is pretty small.
Oh, no, Iver. I meant, why don't you ask some tiddly peeps?
Good idea. Tiddly peeps know everything.
Well, let's go then, come on.
Hold on! I've nearly fixed the table.
Oh, too bad. Can I give it a wobble one last time? Go on, please.
All right, Groove. Give it a wobble.
Yeah.
Seatbelt!
Seatbelt, we're off to see the Tiddly Peeps.
We're off to see the Tiddly Peeps. On the road we go. We're off to see the Tiddly Peeps. They're smart. They're fun.
They know.
The Tiddly Peeps help us find things out. They give us clues, they tell us news. That's what they're all about. The Tiddly Peeps, if we need to know who, what, where, why, when, and how, we'll ask them, off we go. We're off to see the Tiddly Peeps, on the road we go. We're off to see the Tiddly Peeps, they're smart, they're fun, they know. And how they know.
Hello, Tiddly Peeps.
Oh, it's Groove. Come on.
Hello, Tiddly Peeps. Do you want to do a hooby hello?
Yes.
A hooble do, a hooble do, a whoop, whoop, whoop. Now, I wonder if you can help me. You see, I'm looking for something that wobbles, but that's small enough to fit in my collection. Can you suggest anything that's, wobbly?
My dad's tummy wobbles when he jumps up and down.
Does it? Did you hear that, Tula? A wobbly tummy. Yeah. I'm not sure I can put your dad's tummy in my collection.
No, it's too big.
Can you think of anything else that wobbles?
Our teeth wobble.
Your teeth wobble? What, inside your mouth?
Yes, they wobble, then they fall out.
And is that gap in your teeth? Is that where a tooth used to be?
Yes, but we grow new ones.
Oh, hooby galooby. Did you hear that, Iver? Tiddly Peep's teeth wobble, and then they fall out, and then they grow new ones. How hooby-groovy is that?
One of my teeth fell out today. Look.
It's small, and it wobbles, and it would fit in my collection.
Then you can have it.
Oh, thank you so much. I've got to get back to the Hoobmobile now. Hooble Tootle do.
Hooble Tootle do.
That little tooth is definitely small enough to fit in Groove's collection of things that move.
I can't wait to see it up close.
last. Isn't it hooby-groovy? These things, they wobble inside Diddly Peep's mouths. And then they fall out. Can you believe it?
Let's see it wobble, Groove.
Of course. Stand back, please. Stand back. Come on. Here we go. I expect it'll start to wobble in a minute. There it wobbled. See, wobbled.
That was the table, Groove. I haven't finished fixing it yet.
Yes, I know, but I guess a tooth only wobbles when it's inside a Tiddly Peep's mouth.
And you can't have a Tiddly Peep in your collection of things that move, Groove.
I know, they're just too big. Maybe there aren't any small things that wobble. Maybe it's only big things that wobble.
Hubba, 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 hubba.
Hubba-doop, hubba-hubba. We're not having much luck.
Don't give up, Hoobs. I've found a story that just might help.
Is it a wobbling story?
Well, no, not exactly, but I'm sure it will give you some fresh ideas.
There was once a little wobbly house. It had a wobbly chimney and wobbly windows and a wobbly door. Inside lived Mr. and Mrs. Wobbler and their little girl, Wee Wilma. Now, Wee Wilma Wobbler was the smallest person in the whole of Wobble Land. And she was very upset because she couldn't wobble. Mr. and Mrs. Wobbler could wobble. Wobble, 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 wobble. All Wee Wilma's friends could wobble. Wobble, 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 wobble. Wee Wilma's pet goldfish could wobble. Wobble, 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 wobble. But Wee Wilma just could not do it. Every day, Mrs. Wobbler would say, "Wobble, Wilma, wobble!" And Wee Wilma took a big breath, twisted her whole body into a spin, and fell flat on her back. Ouch! At last, Mr. and Mrs. Wobbler sent for old Willy Wobbler, the oldest wobbler in Wobble Land. Maybe he could show Wilma how to wobble. Old Willy Wobbler told Wee Wilma that wobbles were a low-down showdown. They started from the bottom and worked their way up to the top, like this. Wobble, 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 way! Wee! Yes! Wee Wilma squiggled and jiggled, then let the whole thing wriggle. And all of a sudden, she was wobbling! Wobble, 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 wobble! Look at our Wee Wilma! Cried Mr. Wobbler. Everyone cheered. Hooray! Hooray! Wee Wilma's wobble was the best wobble anybody had ever seen in Wobble Land.
Well, that was interesting.
Yeah, and we learned that there are small things that wobble. Wilma was tiny.
It's a shame you couldn't have Wilma in your collection.
Yeah, too bad she's just a character in a story.
Whoa! Stop wobbling the table!
I like it wobbling.
I know, but I am trying to fix it.
How can you think of mending tables when we still haven't found something small enough to fit in my collection?
He's right, Tula. Yeah. We've got Hoob news to do, remember?
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's have a big Hooby think about this. Come on.
When you're stuck for an answer or what to do, stop. Think it through, take a deep breath in, think it out, work it through, don't scream and shout. Think it through, don't go boo-hoo. Think it through, you'll feel brand new. If you think it through, if you think it through, if you think it through. When you're stuck for an answer or what to do, stop. Think it through, take a deep breath in, think it out, work it through, don't scream and shout. Think it through, don't go boo-hoo. Think it through, you'll feel brand new. If you think it through, if you think it through, if you think it through. Yeah!
Well, any ideas?
Yes! We'll ask Roma.
Yeah, maybe she's found something small that wobbles. Come in, Roma.
Wobble-doop Hoobs. As you've probably guessed, I'm in the middle of the Australian bush. And I found a rare Australian musical instrument.
You have? Does it wobble?
Yes, it does, Groove. It's a wobble board. It's made from the finest eucalyptus wood, and it wobbles like billy-o. And when it wobbles, it makes the most hoobacious sound. Listen to this. Now, get this. A wobble board can be any size, just so long as it wobbles and makes a noise. Now, if you don't mind, wobble, wobble, wobble! This is Roma Hoob, reporting live from Australia! Hooble Tootle Doo!
Yeah, Roma's wobble board was hooble dooble duper. I must get one for my collection.
We must be able to find a wobble board from somewhere. But where?
What about this?
Hold it, Groove. That's a notice board, not a wobble board. We use that for our Hoobie notices.
Oh, but it would make a perfect wobble board.
Well, it makes a perfect notice board. Notices are for noticing. So if the notice board isn't there, they won't be noticed.
Oh, please, please.
It's also too big for your collection.
I could cut a bit off.
No!
Oh, I just want to wobble it on Hoob News.
All right, wobble it, then put it back.
Hubba, 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 hubba.
Hooble-doop Hoobs! What a tricky question this one's turning out to be. I think you'd better go back to the Tiddly Peeps.
But they've already given us a tooth.
Yes, but a tooth only wobbles when it's inside a Tiddly Peep's mouth. We need to ask them for something small that wobbles on its own.
If there is such a thing.
Well, if there is, the Tiddly Peeps will know all about it. I'll drive.
We're off to see the Tiddly Peeps. On the road we go. We're off to see the Tiddly Peeps. They're smart. They're fun.
They know.
The Tiddly Peeps, the Tiddly Peeps. If we need to know who, what, where, why, when, and how, we'll ask them. Off we go. We're off to see the Tiddly Peeps. On the road we go. We're off to see the Tiddly Peeps. They're smart. They're fun. They know.
Who'll do Tiddly Peeps? Ah, Hooby Galooby, you've got a lot of yummy things to eat.
We're having a tea party.
A tea party? Oh, does any of this wobble? Because I'm really looking for something that wobbles that's small enough to fit in my collection. Let me see. Let's try this. That's no good. That doesn't wobble. What about your cake? Have a go.
Okay.
No, that doesn't wobble either, does it? Do you mind if I have a go with some of your other things?
No.
Okay. Oh dear, not a single wobbly thing here.
Oh, I've got something that wobbles.
You have?
Yes.
Oh, wow, that is hooby groovy. Can you see that, Iver?
Yes.
Look. What is it?
It's jelly. Jelly on a plate. Jelly on the plate. Wibble,
Oh.
Would you like all for your collection, Groove?
Oh, yes, thank you so much. God, you found the answer for Hoob News and you found me the wobbliest thing in the world. Hooble Tootle do.
Hooble Tootle do.
Did you see that? Groove found a small thing that wobbles.
And I fixed the table.
Here it is. It wobbles and it's small enough to fit in my collection.
It's perfect.
It's beautiful.
It's time for Hoob News.
Yeah.
Hooray!
Wibble wobble, wibble wobble. Come and watch the jelly dancing. Wibble wobble, wibble wobble. Moving all around the table. Wibble wobble, wibble wobble. Come and watch the jelly dancing. Wibble wobble, wibble wobble. Moving all around the table.
Wibble wobble, wibble wobble, wibble wobble, wibble wobble.
Are we ready yet?
Ready?
Well done, Hoobs. I knew you'd get there in the end. Now, if you're ready to download your Hoob News into my Hoobopedia, then off you go.
Hooble-doop hoop! To all you Hoobs out there, welcome to Hoob News, the news for Hoobs everywhere. I'm Iver.
I'm Tula.
And I'm Groove.
And today we've been asking the question...
What wobbles and is small enough to fit in Groove's collection of things that move?
We found a table that wobbled, but it was too big to fit into Groove's collection box.
And we needed it.
The Tiddly Peeps gave us a tooth. It was small, but it only wobbled when it was inside the Tiddly Peep's mouth. Then Roma told us about a wobble board, and I found one just like it in the Hoobmobile. Wobble, 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 wobble,
Except
wobble,
it was
wobble.
our notice board, which we need for notices.
And it was still too big to fit into Groove's collection.
So then we went to see the Tiddly Peeps again, and they gave us the answer.
And here it is!
Ta-da!
Jelly!
Yeah!
Jelly on the plate! Jelly on the plate! Wibble wobble, wibble wobble, jelly on the plate! Hoop hoop hooray!
So it's thanks once again to Iver, Tula, Groove and Roma for giving Hoobs everywhere a little peep into the world of peeps. And remember, wherever you are, keep wobbling and hooble toodle doo!
Hooble toodle doo!
Hubba hubba's in Hoobland and Roma somewhere far away. The motorettes are singing, we keep the engine spinning. Hoop hoop hooray! The Hoobmobile is coming your way.
Yeah.